coba kembali lah ya main e-football. Walaupun benar sekarang saya merasa gameplay e-football ini sangat 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 aneh, tapi tak punya cara lain untuk selain melanjutkan game ini. Memang kita merasa jenuh sih, gameplaynya susah, bukan susah, aneh, dibuat-buat. Nggak susah sebenarnya game. Dan squad aku tuh sebenarnya aku yakin, cuma ya dibuat aneh-aneh aja gitu. Pemain kita lembek tiba-tiba gitu, terasa gitu. Gameplaynya aneh, nggak ini kali, nggak realistis, nggak fair play. Mainkan siapa ini yang cocoknya? Destroyer ya. Oke, bagus sih.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest...
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. And here's Mbappe. And claimed it back. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it. Can he get away? They've got to be quick to recover this. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Zanetti. Howson. First quarter of an hour gone. Played out to the left flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And a chance! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cruyff.
There they go, hunting again.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's... And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's good play. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, they could break here.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great vision. He can run onto that. And this is Bullet. He's found a way through. Now it's Cruyff. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Donatoni, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bullet. He is through here. And Bullet! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mana aku keluar dari dunia.
Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Looking for the decent chance! Oh, taken with style! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, what a mistake! Messi. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Van Bommel. Maldini. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foot in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Donatoni. And now the breakaway.
Kalah ya gitu.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match was
Chance here to counter.
898.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Dia lagi kan?
He's away! And Hullet! Messi. Valverde. And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very neat. Looking to go deep. Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in deep. Donatoni. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's well positioned here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Biar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
No mistake! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Chiellini cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's found a way through. Zanetti delivers. Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Real chance here. Cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. How... And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less.
Yang pertama dengan Perdana Menteri Starmer. Intinya ada tiga. Jadi yang
Ranking 1. Oh. Alah, bisa berlawan sama tim itu. Ini gameplay kita nih harus ubah nih. Udah dapat trainer. Ini bukan. Attacking juga ini soalnya. Even formasi ini nggak bisa ya.
Formasi 4 back yang lagi banyak sekali digunakan yaitu formasi 4-3-1-2 atau 4-3-3 dengan 1 SS. Untuk susunan pemainnya seperti ini. Untuk IMF-nya kalian bisa pakai dua-duanya pemburu gol atau satu pemburu gol dan satu no plaster. Untuk IMF-nya kalian bisa pakai pemburu celah, jika kalian tidak punya pemburu celah kalian bisa pakai playmaker kreatif atau no plaster. Dan untuk dua IMF-nya kalau gua paling suka menggunakan satu box to box dan satu pemburu celah. Namun jika kalian tidak punya pemburu celah yang bagus di posisi IMF kalian bisa tukar dengan orkestrator. Dan untuk DMF-nya wajib jangkar dan untuk backside-nya kalian bisa pakai satu backside bertahan dan satu lagi backside menyerang. Bisa juga kalian pakai dua-duanya backside bertahan. Dan untuk dua CB-nya bebas kalian bisa pakai build up no playstyle, build up perusak, build up apapun build up. Untuk GK kalian tinggal pilih GK terbaik yang kalian miliki. Untuk instruksi individunya sebenarnya opsional, kalian bisa aktifkan instruksi jangkar kedua CF-nya atau tidak aktifkan sama sekali. Jangan lupa follow dulu. DMF-nya wajib jangkar dan untuk backside-nya kalian bisa pakai, dan jika kalian tidak punya pemburu celah kalian bisa pakai playmaker kreatif atau no plaster. Dan untuk dua CMF-nya kalau gue paling suka menggunakan satu box to box dan satu pemburu celah. Namun jika kalian tidak punya pemburu celah yang bagus di posisi DMF kalian bisa tukar dengan orkestrator. Dan untuk DMF-nya wajib jangkar dan untuk backside-nya kalian bisa pakai satu backside.
Ini hewan apa? Dari ketiga hewan ini mana yang paling jahat? Ini hewan apa? Ini buaya. Ini harimau. Dari ketiga hewan
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Di Gregorio finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he has great reactions, obviously, but I think it's his reading of the game that really gives him an edge. He may be the last line of defence, but the way he communicates and organises the players in front of him means...
He's had a shot! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Miretti. He won't be happy with that one. Donatoni. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Locatelli. Di Marco. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Barella. Chiellini concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! And Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's David. Now it's Openda. Looking for the run. Now the delivery. Oh, the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. Now it's Di Marco. Di Marco. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, what can they come up with here? That is good alertness.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Di Marco goes short. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Martinez. And here's Thuram. Nicely aimed pass.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now there's a fine ball. He's beaten the last man. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking to play him in. Openda looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McTominay. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And here's Openda. He's not got that quite right. Donatoni. Now it's David. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Donadoni! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Barella. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bastoni. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now Martinez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's forced to go back. Donatoni. Now it's David. Openda receives it in a good position here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Miretti. Martinez. Thuram is onto this. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. David. And it's Locatelli. And here's Openda.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Openda. That ball looks a good one. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Out towards the flank. Chiellini goes on a charge down the left. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Miretti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McTominay powering forward here. And here's Thuram. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Openda duly reaps his reward, kept his cool, and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
Kalah terus aku, sumpah. Formasinya tak gacor formasinya. War. Salah Pep War.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can...
And the shots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lagu kornya lama betul. Ih. Langsung ke pemirsa bola aja.
Now it takes a shot! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Best. Pull it. Probing pass. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, there's the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That was good alertness. First quarter of an hour gone. Best, a player who needs no introduction. That's a shade optimistic. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Saliba wins the duel this time. Oh, that's delightful. That looks a good ball through. Cleared without complication. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the... And Messi! And that would have been some goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Donatoni. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again. Saliba can get it clear. There's a searching pass. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that was vital. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's another good win of the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi thinks about shapes to shoot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's got away. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Messi,
Habrá 1 minuto de descuento.
and he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Donatoni. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. Baresi. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Malaysia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Malaysia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. He's got two! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka. And it's Kukurea. And there's the clearance.
Siapa yang pencet
There will be a throw-in. Messi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Malaysia with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. Great vision. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Best. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Zanetti tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Kaká. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Best. Donadoni goes on a run down the left wing. He has found the way through. Oh, great run, magical. Well played, important challenge that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through there. And it's Valverde. He's going for goal! So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear, and he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Zanetti clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Malaysia are totally dominant in the middle of the park. And
Tries a shot! And that would have won it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. He's being urged to shoot. Kaká. Bullet.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he cuts out the supply. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one...
dapat booster position. pakai lah, udah bagus sih. Tim yang ada ini udah oke sih. Mak gulit. Dari pemilihan jersey dan nama gulit akan balas betul.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Italy.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle. Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kessié really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Malaysia with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And it's Zanetti. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Searching pass he's played there. Pullet gets into a good position. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And they've got a throw. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Zanetti. And it's Valverde. Zanetti. Aims beyond the defence. Italy do have a chance to counter here. And it's Valverde. Great vision. Picks out decent chance! Goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kaká conjures time and space where few can. Oh, super ball! And Hullet! And he opts to go forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in a great position here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. The ball goes in.
Ada aja kayak gitu. Ada aja.
mistake.
Ada aja kejadian. Aneh.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe shoots! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. And this is Hullet. Bonatoni. Vieira. Nedved. And it's Vieira. Italy looking to pass their way through.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Kaká. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Can he finish? He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily...
Shot a goal!
Ada ya
Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Italy take the lead. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He might be in here! Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Saliba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Kessié, and he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Kessié just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Bullish header!
Ya.
He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's a good ball. Nedved!
Astaga.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Just
Buangnya
off
tuh
target.
Astaga, bukan buang ke corner, ya Allah.
Italy have their second corner now. Nice bit of trickery. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. Donatoni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ball is over the line. Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's heaved it away. Donatoni. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Apalah.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot!
Kontol.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Terus, tentang bola tak terus.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 20.
Pele.
Chiesa. Substitution in progress.
And here's Chiesa. Has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Saliba gets it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Chiesa. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception, well timed. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't...
He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Pepe gets good distance on it. Oh, he's been caught now. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Malaysia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Semenyo, nicely spread. This looks promising. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pele finds himself offside. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Pele. Now it's Chiesa. Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Thinks about the shot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved picks it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Italy really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Please
Malaysia
make sure that
a
you
bit
watch the
late,
screen for an
but in the
information
end,
bulletin.
it was great.
Tulang ganjil. Suka tak? Enggak. Oh, itu sama-sama tak suka. Iya. Sama-sama tak terima. Iya. Kalau orang lain wah suka. Oh, uang sampah sana. Iya, uang sampah orang miskin tuh. Tak lah loh.
Aku udah tak kebayang aja nih timnya pasti Mbappe gondrong. Tapi ini hati-hati jangan tertipu dengan tim yang kayak gini. Malah gacor ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
James just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's managed to get free. Cross flung in towards the middle. Hakimi gets it away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Referee's given a throw. Pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. Valverde.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Gets a good foot in there. So what can they make of this? This ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. Probing pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now that's well seen too.
Kenapa pasnya tengah betul?
Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Played in. Donatoni. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Messi. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target.
Nggak pernah kita passing.
And it's Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
Kagak karuan lah.
Rijkaard, good driving run. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Sampai.
Donatoni,
Ya Allah. Ya
that's a
ampun.
cute ball.
Kagak karuan deh kalau lawan tim
Ball is
seperti
over the
ini.
line. He's got away. Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Donatoni. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Palmer. He has found the way through. Drilled in low. Valverde gets rid without sophistication. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Donatoni. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Messi. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Swung over. Donatoni looks to get on the end of this. Just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had a chance! Marvellous goal! That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Malaysia leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Malaysia carrying a one-goal lead. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Timber. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. Milan can't breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played into space. Defending was strong and firm. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Malaysia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's a dangerous... Big chance! Zanetti tries to clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He is through. He's having a shot. That's another chance. And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Messi! Palmer. Hakimi. Palmer. Nicely spread. Now James. It's a searching pass. Crosses it in. And that should get the job done. Now it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. And he's been shifted off it. James. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. In with the challenge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Knocks it into space. Tries to pass it through. Stood up well to him there. Donatoni. Palmer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a crunching tackle. Malaysia have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. And Messi! Hakimi gets it away. Played in deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's tidy. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's heaved it away. Valverde. Looking for the run.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kessié powering forward here. Can he get it through? No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's that, the end. Malaysia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise.
Sekali lagi menang dan naik. Naik di posisi 2. Oke guys, thank you bagi yang sudah nonton ya.